Hello, I'm Dr. Colette.Mazzucelli, President, Academia, Global Listening Board. Before we go into the announcement of the names of the top 25 outstanding women listeners in the world 2021, I would like to inform you about the process of selection. The selection of the top 25 outstanding women listeners in the world 2021 involved an extensive 6-month process of soliciting and evaluating hundreds of nominees for this prestigious recognition. Work on the selection process started in January 2021 by the Global Listening Center using social media, public announcements, and messages sent to individual GLC members seeking the names and information of the most established and exceptional women listeners in the world. Any member of the GLC or a GLC member organization was encouraged to nominate one or more outstanding women listeners for the award. Nominees were sought from a variety of professions and careers, including healthcare professionals, listening scholars, academic leaders, political leaders, environmental specialists, humanitarian leaders, philanthropists, corporate, business, and entrepreneurial leaders, as well as professionals in the fields of law, visual and performing arts, and journalism. The individuals selected should have the highest integrity and demonstrated excellence as listeners based on an evaluation by their peers, general international reputation, and documented accomplishments. Specific criteria for the award included recognition as an outstanding listener by others, recognition as influential and successful in her given cultural, humanitarian, scientific, academic, or professional sphere, recognition for listening skill based on her professional accomplishments, recognition for her endorsement of effective listening. 2 high-level independent committees, the nominating committee and the selection committee, reviewed the nominees according to the established criteria using a 10-point scale for each criterion. A nomination form was used to assess each individual as well as provide extensive information about the nominee based on her curriculum vitae, letters of endorsement, and information documented on internet searches. Members of both committees included distinguished individuals recognized for their outstanding achievement in academic, cultural, artistic, corporate, or humanitarian affairs. The nominating committee reviewed hundreds of nominations from around the world. The committee made a concerted effort to seek nominees from a wide geographical area, representing countries and cultures without prejudice for country, caste, creed, ethnicity, or race. After numerous hours of review, meetings, and conversations, the nominating committee submitted a smaller list for consideration by the selection committee, organized according to the area of specialty and geography to ensure a diverse group of highly qualified finalists. Both the nominating committee and the selection committee could also submit nominees for consideration, which were evaluating using the same criteria as all nominees. The finalists, as nominated by the nomination committee, were reviewed by the selection committee. Both the nominating committee and the selection committee conducted further independent reviews of nominees to ensure the highest integrity of the finalists. After considerable hours of review, evaluation, and meetings, the selection committee made final recommendations to the Global Listening Center officers and leaders. The selection committee forwarded their recommendations for final endorsement by the officers and leaders of the Global Listening Center. All communications between both the nominating committee, selection committee, and GLC leadership were available for review by the committee members to ensure transparency and adherence to the selection procedures. There was unanimous agreement among the final selection committee for all final awardees. Both the nominating committee and the selection committee confirm that the individuals selected are internationally recognized, well-established, and exceptional listeners worthy of international recognition. Based on this comprehensive 6-month process of seeking and carefully reviewing hundreds of nominees, the Global Listening Center is pleased to recognize the top 25 outstanding listeners for 2021. Congratulations. Thank you.